Joda, Episode 1. My phone rang again as I step out of the bathroom. I quickly rushed to it. I smiled as I see the caller, Dennis. Joda, where have you been? I have been calling you for long. This was just the second time. I was actually in the bathroom. I even rushed out of bath knowing you are probably the one calling. Sorry, my love. What do you mean is just 2 times? I said I have called you severally. Do you want to start arguing with me over that, or do I need to call you 100 times before you pick my call? I'm not one of your chikers, all those small boys running around you. I'm your husband to be. Hope you got that straight into your skull. I said I was sorry for missing your call. Next time I will go to the bathroom with it. I'm sorry, my one and only superhero. Please don't be angry with me. Whatever. Anyway, I'm coming over to the house later in the day and I will be spending the weekend there, and I want you to buy chocolate ice cream mix with vanilla. Buy shawarma and also Chapman drink, store it in the fridge for me. That's what I will be eating tonight. I don't want to eat anything else. Okay, but I can actually make something good for us. Since you will be here throughout the weekend. Binta will also help out since she's around. We can eat homemade food and go out tomorrow. To your favorite eatery. Anne. What homemade food are you talking about, Joda? Your cooking is terrible and you know how much I hate your cooking. You are not a good cook. I told you that before. And I have also told you what I want tonight, and also tomorrow we will still eat out. Why are you trying to be stingy? You have the money. And don't ever argue with me over my demands. I don't like it. That's not right for a wife to be. Alright. I'm sorry again. I will do as you ask. Good. And before I forget, tell the gateman to open the gate at my first horn. I hate to horn twice. See you later. Bye. The line went dead, and I just stood there looking at my phone in my hands. All I can think of is Dennis' constant demand and being so difficult to me. He was sweet and loving in the beginning. My father's PA before he passed on. Everything was willed to me. Being his only child, I gradually fell in love with Dennis after Dad's death. He was always there for me, comforting and supporting. He also told me how much he has always loved me for a very long time, and with time I fell for him because he was my companion. We dated for some time and Dennis was so nice and he became the air that I breathed, and after which we started planning for our wedding. Dennis changed gradually after our introduction and I got him his dream car on his birthday. He demanded I put my house in his name. He said I should put the house that Dad willed to me in his name because he cannot live in the same house with me, knowing that I owe the place that he won't be comfortable living in it and being. That I love him so much. I called my lawyer and the paper was processed. I handed it to him and he was happy, and our big wedding is coming up next month. He will be moving in next week. Which I have looked forward to, but Dennis, as much as I love him, he sometimes say and do things that hurts me. I'm ready to do anything for him, but he throws my every mistake to my face. Nothing I do seems to make him happy these days. It worries me and I pray and hope he change if we get married. It will be difficult living with him if he continues this way. I dressed up and drove out to get all we will need. My girlfriend stays with me and I also have house helps, who clean up the big house. I drove out with Binta, my friend. We stop at the fruit and vegetables shop. I have been shopping there for years and I have never met the owner of the place. But the workers there were so nice that always make me to tip them gladly. I have never met the owner of the shop. I always meet the workers. As I was picking things with Binta and one of the staff, the owner appeared from inside. He introduced himself to us. He was a young, handsome man. He greeted me warmly and told the staffs to attend to me very well. After getting all I wanted, I waved them goodbye. Joda, that guy is so cute, but he only fixed his eyes on you. He likes you. Do you notice that?